We all sometimes struggle with confidence. We want to have self-confidence, but every time we want to put ourselves out there, take chances, or try something new, those little whispers of self-doubt creep in. Some people advise us to play it safe and do things the way they have always done in order to avoid being hurt, humiliated, or rejected. You do not, however, always have to pay attention to them. In fact, taking risks or doing things outside of the ordinary is a terrific way to boost self-confidence. Building self-confidence is the first step towards healthy self-esteem and personal development, but it is not so easy for most of the people. In order to develop confidence, you may have to think in a way you haven't thought or do something you've never done before. This can be scary, but try to understand that cognitive restructuring and behavioral modifications are necessary parts of many types of effective therapy. In this video, we will talk about 8 psychological hacks that will help you to become more confident in your life. Number 1. Learn to accept compliments without shying. Different people react to compliments differently. Some people become shy or start thinking about their deficiencies. This is the incorrect way to react to compliments, as it shows that the person lacks self-confidence. In addition, you risk giving the impression that you don't respect the person's opinion who gave the compliment. So, the ideal response to a compliment is to smile sincerely and say thank you. Don't assume that the person is flattering you. Instead, try to believe that some of your qualities might actually be appealing to others. Number 2. Don't get disappointed due to the failures. Let's assume that you have a very busy schedule that includes lots of phone calls, many meetings, reading and responding to emails, and no rest. But instead of being satisfied, you always feel disappointed because the outcomes are not good enough. This happens because when you set goals that you can't possibly reach, you start moving toward anxiety, not success. Even successful people make mistakes and regret some of the decisions they make, but they draw lessons from those mistakes and try not to repeat them next time. Number 3. Maintain eye contact during a conversation. Maintaining eye contact is often associated with confidence because it is a nonverbal behavior that conveys engagement, attentiveness, and self-assuredness. When you maintain eye contact with someone, it demonstrates that you are present and focused on the conversation. It also shows that you are comfortable with yourself and confident in your ability to communicate. On the opposite side, avoiding eye contact can suggest that you are nervous, unsure, or uninterested in the conversation. Number 4. Keep your back straight and change the way you walk. Keep your head raised, keep your back straight, and look up instead of down, as these are all signs of a confident person. People around you will notice this, and you will soon see that you feel different. Number 5. Exclude negative thoughts. A challenging but incredibly effective approach to discipline yourself is to control your internal dialogue. Try to track all the thoughts you have for a week and write down everything that is connected with being insecure. And ask yourself this question: do I have any concrete evidence that I have a real reason to be insecure? After you analyze your thoughts, you will realize that most of them are based on nothing. As you're analyzing the negatives, a list of your positive qualities and achievements should also be made, and you should read it every time you have a negative idea in your mind. When you have multiple reasons to be proud of yourself, then it helps to improve your confidence. Number 6. Think about the ideal you. What would a confident me do in this type of situation? This is a great question you should ask yourself frequently, especially when you are going to do something that requires confidence. When you understand this, you gain self-confidence. Number 7. Go to any public place where you know no one and try to be a confident person. You don't have to take center stage immediately because it's challenging to do so when everyone around you is a stranger, but later on, I guarantee you that you will feel more confident. In addition, try to start a conversations with random people in your daily life. For example, try to talk to the waiter in a cafe, or try to be friendly with the cashiers. Number 8. Stop wasting your time on social media. Be careful while looking at photos of people on social media and comparing them to yourself, as this may severely damage your self-esteem. Social media is a platform where people compete at being successful. There, people only share selected images taken in breathtaking locations. So, it will be better if you unfollow the persons who are constantly posting photos of themselves, or you can simply take a break from the social media.